Hey, hi, and hello. I'm Angry Gorilla, and welcome to the PokeMMO server. This is 100 Lures, a series in which I show where to find lure-exclusive Pokemon and how many we can get with 100 lures. For those that aren't aware or new to the game, lures are an item that were introduced in 2022. Lures come in two different types: standard, which can be bought at Pokemarts across all regions; premium, which can be bought from the gift store for RP. Basically, they act as the opposite of repels, in which they increase encounter rates 10% for standard and 25% for premium. Foes are slightly stronger than normal Pokemon in the area. Encounter more foes at the same time, so we can have double battles and triple battles. Lure exclusive Pokemon are 5% for a standard and 10% for a premium. As well as some extra features for the premium lures are small hordes of 3 may increase in size, and if you encounter a shiny Pokemon, the secret shiny rate for that Pokemon is increased by 25%. They also range in strength. Basic lures are 100 steps for a standard, but 200 steps for a premium basic lure. Super are 200 steps for a standard or 300 steps for a premium super lure. Expert is 250 steps for a standard or 400 steps for a premium expert lure. As for the costs, basic are 600 for standard, and then you're looking at 100 RP for the premium. Super are 1200 for standard and 150 RP for the premium. And expert are 1500 for standard and 200 RP for the premium version. So pretty much you can find wherever you can get a repel. The strength of repel is what type you'll find lure. As for the premium, like I said, you go to the gift store and you go to the miscellaneous, and there we are. We got the premium lures here with all the details that I just mentioned previously. So with that being said, let's move on. Like I said, I'm going to show how and where to get lure exclusive Pokemon and show you the results of how many are achievable using 100 lures. I'll be using 100 standard basic lures, so it's even for everyone to use. So let's see how we go. Okay, so today for 100 lures, we're going to look into Torchic. Torchic is one of the 3 starters here in the Hoenn region. If you want to get your own Torchic, you will need a Pokemon with the HM Rock Smash. You will need to make your way to Morville City, as well as be on your way to getting the 4th gym. So what you'll need is you can use your bike, you can head north of Morville City, and you can head your way to these 2 rocks. You will then use Rock Smash. You might get an encounter here, we do not. And you'll continue making your way north, turn west at that ranger trainer, and in this little grass patch you'll find Torchic. So here we have a single encounter for Torchic. I started with Sandile. I was trialing. I wanted to see if Intimidate and a Cleanse Tag helps with lures. I'm going to do some more testing on that, but from what I could see, it did help. But once I got a Torchic, I switched out for my catching Pokemon here in Parasect. I can take a hit or 2, like Torchic wasn't going to do much damage to me. I'll then use Spore. Yeah, I use Spore, and then I'll use False Swipe just to get it down to 1 HP. It's asleep, and then I think it's pretty much 100% success rate if I use a Nest Ball, because it's less than level 20 as well. So there you go. So there's Torchic. I'm going to crack on. Okay, so here are the results that we've got after using 100 lures for Torchic. I've got a few things up here. So what we gathered, Torchic's Pokédex entry, as well as the reason why you should get your own Torchic, is Blaziken, its evolution, is an underused Pokemon, which is quite highly used in underused. So I think it's 5% for a 47% win rate. So but we'll get that back up. So what we got is we got 38 Torchics all up. So we had 872 encounters. So not many encounters. There's So Torchic, Marl, and Numel in the area. So as well as there was one more. Oh, and Machop. So not many Pokemon in that grass patch. So we had quite little encounters as what we normally get. So we had 4 to 5% encounter rate, which is what the lures should be, and we're looking at using probably about 2 to 3 lures per Torchic. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So Torchic's great, it's a field egg. The only other thing I can show is if I get up it on the GTL, we can see that base price 1300, 1500, but these are all for male only. I think we start climbing once we start getting some female starters. So yeah, 4.5 grand minimum, and that's not even with if it had one IV, 31 IV in any category. So there's that. So that is it for 100 lures done for today. Hopefully it's straightforward so you can find your own Torchic. With that being said, be sure to comment your thoughts down below, or even hit me up on which Pokemon you'd like to see next featured on 100 lures. Also, to keep up with what has been done, there is a playlist in the description covering all other Pokemon covered in 100 lures, and be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with more PokeMMO content. I try to post every Wednesday night for 100 lures, so that's the schedule I try to keep to. If you like the video, leave it a like, and that's all for now. So look after yourself, keep cool, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.